again. Sorry for the second part, I don't have enough file storage. So there is a problem with, this explanation yet again. Of course, naturally. Okay, so as these characters, they're fictional, as I said 100 times, but they actually exist. They're real people in our world, one meta layer higher. So now I'm going to talk about meta layers because they're gonna be important. So this is one meta layer down, this is two, then the next video down is 3, 4, 5, so on. Technically this is two, whatever, I'm going to talk about that later. There's actually a middle one, which I'm going to talk about a little later. But so everything, so these characters actually exist here. Okay, they're the real people there. They're real, but they're still actors. Now I'm going to finally explain what I mean by that. So there's, of course, another complication. This type of shit. Okay, kid gets to be in chart for 24 hours. Reaction Daman. Of course, this video is also on the Daman app, so any of the characters in universe can also just watch this video. So the only explanation is that this is actually the first meta layer down. Okay, one meta layer down, they are making reaction videos about themselves that they're real people in these reaction videos, and they're reacting to themselves to meta layer downs. Okay, so in this first meta layer down, as I was saying, as this is the first meta, the second meta layer down, the reaction video is the first, this is the third. So these characters in this second meta layer down, in this first meta layer down, they will be making the reaction video while these characters are still being actors. Okay, so now I'm going to define actor. So the first meta layer down is actor, but is aware that they are an actor. They think they know that they are an actor, but there's actually one more meta layer up, which is our reality, the real world, in other words, which they don't know about, which is the maximum. So the first meta layer down is they think they're in the real world, but they're actually not, and they're making reaction videos to meta layer downs about themselves. They're making commentary videos essentially. And so while these people in the second meta layer down, so when these people are outside of the video, they're one meta layer up, which means that they're aware, quote unquote. They're aware that they're actors in universe. But these people that are only two meta layer ups, they are not aware that they are actors. So that means that it depends on what layer you started on. So that causes how much aware of your surroundings you are. There are three progressions. The first one is fictional, unaware, in-universe actor. Your character doesn't even know that you're an actor. Fucking USB, fuck off. That is the lowest one. Your fictional character doesn't even know that, it's an act. There's one meta layer up or a higher tier, which the in-universe actor is aware, their fictional self is aware that this one is fictional, but they don't know that their sense of fictional. Then there's the third tier of progression, which is reality, where they know everything is fictional, even the reaction video. So, they know everything that's being filmed is fictional because it's also on the Daemon app. They may not know it, but they know that, they're not being recorded. That's the third tier up. And it depends on what layer you are. It depends what tier you are. You just have to increase one layer to increase one tier. It doesn't matter what layer you started on. You just have to decrease a layer, and you gain a tier of meta knowledge about your metaphysical reality, which is good. Okay, so these actors cannot coincide inside the same meta layer, which solves that problem of how can these actors and other actors layers and layers and layers down exist in the same meta layer. Well, they exist in the same meta layer, but they have different tiers of meta knowledge. These have no, these make the reaction videos, and these are the ones who actually know, like actually. Okay, so good, that solves all the problems you might be thinking, even though you may not understand it. You're thinking, okay, Mishu says all the problems are solved, so them are solved. But again, no, because for now we decided to start with this video, and then this video have the different actors, and then so on and so on. But what if we decide to start with this video? That means that inside this video, like I said, this double in universe, or triple technically, but I'm not going to confuse you. Inside this universe for this video, there would be a different actor, but inside this main universe, if on the Daemon app, it would still be this video, because they are not the same actors. The actors only change in universe. So there's the first difference. That means that each video has to be in a different universe or multiverse, technically, but they are all on the Daemon app. Okay, so that means they cannot all be in the same. They cannot be in a different multiverse because they are all on a Daemon app. Now, technically, the Daemon app can be some sort of multiversal thing, but that's a dumb solution. And I want to logic this through, and I have, but So this is the final hurdle in the way, like actually. So you can rejoice, be happy. So oh my god. Okay, I'm going to bring up the tiers because they are actually obscenely useful. Okay, so here, which is for these people, they don't know anything. Even the fictional characters don't know they're fictional. So no, it's the first tier. Okay, so in their reality, this is the only different video. That's how all the realities are supposedly different. So in this reality,